Okay, we are 61 days out from the meet. Max up for squat day today, and if you can't tell by my voice, I'm getting very annoyed with this cold and how freaking long it is lingering. Like, I felt pretty okay Friday, and then yesterday woke up in the morning just right back as bad as ever, so I'm all Dayquil'd out right now. And what I'm telling myself is that, number one, we have been able to perform pretty damn solid so far with this, so today should be no reason that we can't do well. And number two, like, all I got to do today, we're going with chains again. I just got to beat the last time we went with chains. The last time we went with chains was pretty freaking pathetic. So we're aiming to beat it by a pretty damn big margin. And to help with that, this might be a pretty big mistake, but since I've been running my own diet, I'm down like 12 pounds. So the red sleeves were feeling pretty loose last week, which has me thinking there might be a chance I can get the green sleeves on. So we're going to go hefty with the anti-odor spray for lubrication and see if we actually can get them on. And if my legs start going numb, at least I got a pretty strong deadlifter outside of the frame to help me rip these suckers off of me. There we go. We're in. Now let's see if they stay on without me dying. I'm trying to see if this is a mistake. And my left calf is a little bit bigger, so this might suck. I may be in trouble here. And they already are getting a little bit numb, so I am nervous, but I don't know, we might have to rip these off. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, but we'll take this rep, then I'm probably going to pull them off. Right. Nope. Triple. Just reps. Calves are so dumb. I mean, experiment, that was kind of worth taking, but loose sleeves, it'll be. Like, they're clearly working good enough. And I guess the big benefit of finding out that I cannot wear them is Mr. needs to do more calf raises. Darrell is putting the green ones on and they fit him decently, so new sleeves for him. So much easier. And if you guys notice, I did pull my socks off because I squat without socks and chalk on my feet because it makes me grip the shoes a little bit better. Yeah. And round two without numb feet, so hopefully you'll be a little bit more assertive. Much better. And the really good news is that so far, unlike the last time we ran chains, does not feel egregiously heavy with one plate, so let's hope two also doesn't feel super heavy. Yeah, I am very okay with this so far, so yeah, 3 reps next. And we're going belt on for 3 because I'm a pansy. Yeah, feels like me. We might be able to do pretty damn okay today. So we're gonna have to continue being assertive with it at 4 so we can keep that going. Good enough. And the last time we squatted with chains, stopped at 565 because it felt like I was gonna die. So I figure 605 should be a fun jump. We'll have to wake up a little bit for this. So yeah, we're gonna wake up and bring it. That's just how I do. Yeah. Yeah, we're going 665. I mean 675 because I'm putting a yellow on and the bar is 55 pounds, so yeah. And I really don't want this to be the top set, so we're gonna make sure we wake up and bring it. Yes, now. Yep. Yeah. We are finding it. I'm happy. Camera died when I was watching the video back, so that's why I'm without tripod right now. But thinking 7:15, it'll be a hard one, but That'll be more than we peaked with in the last meet where I squatted 799. So if we smack that, we'll be in a very good spot. And the hardest part about training with this cold is like I'm still obviously able to be very strong. It's just that I'm so like tired and flat feeling that it's very difficult to get the mental hype level that I want going top set. So we'll do our best to bring it here. And like if I can do this feeling like this, like yeah, we are gonna be in a freaking phenomenal spot. Skirt, 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 skirt. Hit it with the phone.
Here we go. Go there. Yep.
Yeah, all-time PR, 9 weeks out, feeling like shit. I could be very okay with this. Watched her back, am very happy with it. Made sure I pushed into her a little bit harder than the pause squat last week because I wasn't totally satisfied with depth, but am very, 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 very okay with how that moved. But as I was saying in the last couple of vlogs, like I'm only okay with it because if I want to do what I want to do, there is going to be so much more work that needs to be done, so much more weight that needs to go on the bar. So we're gonna rip the sleeves off, go run some hack squats. But before we do that, I should probably put Darrell's top set in the vlog because he's going 675. Find it. Perfect. Squat. Pull, pull, pull. Head. Yeah. Group. Group. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I'm glad that D is good at grinding. Watch that one. He forgot his mouth guard, so brace was a little bit weird. And like, you guys who don't lift with a mouth guard, like it doesn't make sense being able to clamp down here. Feels like you can get everything else so much tighter. So it is a nice thing to have, but we're gonna go roll some hack squats now. And the plan here is to beat what we did last week, but after that squat, I feel like I need a freaking nap. So we're gonna have to do our best to wake up if we want to do that. Gotta figure out the foot position a little bit better. We're definitely good for 4. What has me questioning how high we'll be able to go up here today is that my quads are sore as shit after the squats, which is probably a good thing because it means I'm using one of the squats, but I'll have to try to make 4 easy enough to go 5. Feels like shit, but we'll load her up. And with how I'm feeling, am a little bit nervous for 5 here, but that just means wake up and try harder.
Easy. 2. 3.
Kind of pissed because that was good enough that it means we're putting 6 on. So we'll have to wake up even more and try a little bit harder yet. And with how things are feeling, if I get more than a couple, I'll be a very happy boy. Bap!
Yep. Another one. Come on. 2. Moving good. Explode. Come on.
I guess 3's more than a couple, so I'm okay with that, but holy freaking shit, that got shaky. Whew.
It was a good call because of this.
And I mean, the hope there with how hard that was is that, like, hopefully it wakes up the quads a little bit for next week, so we can go up and do good on the real squat. But next up, gonna do some supinated back work. And the T-bar row being used right now, so I wanna give this guy a whirl supinated. I think this will work, so we'll give this guy a whirl with some weight. So wish me luck. Hopefully I don't die or rip a bicep off. That is actually such a nice stretch. Yeah, that'll be it. Sick. And as you guys can see, racking this thing is a little bit sketchy, but thankfully I have my nice, cute spotter to help me. And the only thing I don't love about this is like where the pad is. It's harder to let the rib cage hang over the top, but it'll work for today. Am a little bit nervous for 2 plates. That's it. I'm going to do a down set because that was probably too heavy for me. And we're back to 1 plate jail. But like it's light enough that I can actually let it go into more stretch versus feeling like I'm going to die. So I will work with it. Yeah, we'll put her back. I'm okay with that. And I am feeling a little bit flat still, but we do need to start adding some work back in. So we're going to bring GHRs back today. And I know I did run them Wednesday, but we'll hit them again today and do something else in the GHR place on Wednesday. But I will stop rambling and do this set because we did run them heavily banded on Wednesday. Not going to use any band, not going to push them insanely hard. Just want to ease in to doing some more stuff again. Good enough for set 1. And probably could do a little bit better job of reaching long, but hammies are very sore from Wednesday, so I'm okay with this standard for now. So we'll go round 2 and hopefully not suck that much. And like by reach, I'm trying to get my head a little bit further away from my feet than the last set. Sucks more, which is probably good for me. Good enough for today. And now for the worst part of the training session, which is going to be loading up the reverse hyper. Yay. Decided to be an adult and load 4 reds, which I know I am going to regret, but I also know it'll be good for my deadlift, so we'll suck it up. That was actually much terrible than I was expecting, so I'm okay with it. It is very nice to not be dying of back pumps perpetually, so we'll run another here. Round 2 incoming. And I don't know how prepared it's going to be on the video, but something I'm trying to do that I wasn't happy with last couple times I filmed these is, my feet have been a little bit too wide, so trying to make sure, get a little bit narrower to get a bit better hip stretchy stretch on these suckers. And that one sucked a little bit more, so glad I'm done. I mean, done hypers because we still got abs. And for the abs today, gonna be lazy and run these banded. I mean, I don't know if it really counts as lazy because the band is very difficult, but it's easier than carrying weight over here. Gonna grab a thicker band for the next go. Last time I ran this band, it felt like I was gonna die, so hopefully this goes better than that time. And that sucked, but sucked less than the last time, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, am very okay with the spot we are in at 9 weeks out because we are very strong right now. And if I can do the stuff I did this week while feeling the way that I did, I know that once we are feeling a little bit less sick, it's just going to get even better. And my only two concerns I have right now are, number one, I do understand that still pushing training decently hard while feeling like this is probably prolonging how long I'm going to feel like this. But considering that I am still strong, I am at least okay with it. And the second concern is the fact that we are all-time PR territory at 9 weeks out. I'm a little bit worried that we might end up peaking a bit early. But I also understand that with the recomp that we did, how much more tissue I have than last year, like we should be a lot stronger. And all I'm going to do is pay attention to, am I still able to progress? Am I still able to keep building momentum? And if I am able to keep doing that, like that is going to be a non-concern. So job now is to just make sure that we keep doing the work because the work is working. And as long as we keep doing the work, we should be able to keep putting pounds on the bar as we move forward. And again, I'm just freaking excited to be here, freaking excited to get to dig into it, freaking excited that we are looking like we're gonna be able to put up a huge total. So all I gotta do now is make sure that I don't do anything silly in the meantime so we can keep that ball rolling. And yeah, that's what I got for today, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Peace out, have a good night, and I will see ya in the team.